Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Fyuh on the mic. Today bringing you guys another episode of my Burnley FC Career Mode. I thought those were transfer offers accepted for a second, and I was very surprised, but it wasn't. Also, haven't heard anything about the Portugal and Ivory Coast offers, but I'm thinking about not actually taking either, which I know is it's a bit of an interesting decision. But I might not actually go for either in the end because, I don't know, I do quite like just playing as Burnley, and maybe in the future once the series gets a bit dry. But for now I reckon I should keep it as it is. That should tempt Aaron's. They say they want 15. I'm willing to meet them halfway sort of. I'll put in, because he's such a talented young player, I might put in 9 million plus Dariqua. I don't know how much he's worth. He's worth 1.4 million, so that's worth 10.4 million. 2.5 million over his valuation price. So I'm playing a bit over the odds, but maybe it's worth it for a player of Karsdorp's quality. Transfer offer from Bradley Jackson. You know what? I usually would try to get his real value, but since it's from Bohemian FC, I'm not sure if they'll be able to afford it, so I'll just accept, to be honest. I can't really do anything with 30 grand anyway. I'll pay for about a week of someone's wages who's good. So Grealish, they're not interested in the player, and the cash is not on its own is not enough. So let's do something about this. So they don't want Vokes. I thought they would. I can imagine them wanting Vokes, to be honest. Who's worth about the right price? Maybe Dar. Why am I trying to fly? Oh yeah, because of Karsdorp. Maybe I could offer them. What other players do we not really need? We don't actually need Boyd. He's a good player and all, but we don't really need him. So, how much is Boyd worth? He's worth 1.1 million. So that's 2.1 million. So if I go to 3.5, 2.5 even. Yeah. Actually no, they won't accept valuation anyway. If I go 2.8 and then that's 3.9, basically what they say I'm going to have to offer 3.9 around there. That's not a bad offer. And then Sobby, they're not interested. Yeah, same reason pretty much. Who'd I offer them? I offered them Vokes. They don't want Vokes. Who else could I offer them? I mean, they can have Marnie maybe. But I still want to swap someone. Obviously I can't swap someone in that position, but I can swap someone in a similar position. No, maybe I'll just have to... Oh, I have to wrap up the deal quickly apparently. So, if I go on to 3.7 million, I think that's quite high, to be honest. Wow, 11 million. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer them, take off Dariwaka and offer him in another deal. And I'm going to go 11 million 10,000. They might actually, I don't know what happens if you do that. That only leaves me with 4 million to spend on the other player, but I guess I can use some stuff to make it work. 4.6 million for Grealish. What did I offer for Grealish? I forgot. I offered them 2.8 and Boyd, so they offered them 4.6. No, I can't do that. I can offer them maybe 4 on Boyd, or 4 on Doriwaka, whatever he's called. That'll get me to 5.4. I don't need to offer that much, surely. 3.8 plus 1.4, 5.2. He's not really worth that much. If I offer 3.3 million in Dariwaka, that'll get me to about, how much was this guy worth again? That'll get me to 4.7. So let's see if they accept that. That would be great if they did. They probably won't. If we could get Grealish for that, I'd definitely be happy with that. 8 plus Marnie is not bad at all. Maybe I should take it, guys. And it's only 15 million on the wages. That is a very good deal. He's a bit weak. Actually, he's very weak, which is what puts me off. So if I go, I'll probably want him to stay as squad rotation. he's an option, and he's one of the better players on this list. But I'm not sure if I want him or not. I have to think about it. There's a lot of competition with the players I'm trying to sign, pretty much. 3.5, that'd be 4.6. I believe that's higher than they said. I just don't have much money to spend, to be honest, but I feel like I need to bring in some players. They offered 4.4, so technically mine's higher, but depends how you think about it. So yeah, that's been a bit of sort of niggling to get money. As you can see, I'm minus 20 million. I think that's unassailable, to be honest. So the first game in this transfer window episode is Burnley versus Oldham Athletic in the Emirates FA Cup. But hopefully I can still pick up a massive win, because Oldham, I don't even know what league Oldham are in, but that's the lineup we've gone for today. Not very many starters. Fyuh is in goal again. The formation looks a bit weird, but yeah, you can see it fine. Bamford playing. There's their lineup. Connor Ripley, Brian Williamson, I don't know any of those names. Asai, he sounds like he's good. Okay, so they're going for 2 strikers. Worth remembering that. And I'm actually starting Flanagan, as you can see, in left back. And I'm starting Derry Walker in right back. Anyway, this game in the Emirates FA Cup kicks off at home at Turf Moor. Maybe they're going to open the scoring here. I wouldn't expect it, but no. Never mind. It's not going to be Oldham Athletic's day today, or at least not to open the scoring. Let's cross this in. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shouldn't have gone in. I don't think that should have gone in, but oh well. We'll take a goal. Wow, that was lucky. I didn't deserve that one, I'll admit that. It was just poor defending, to be honest. But that's what you can expect when you're playing a worse team than yourselves. Feel sorry for the keeper there. My guy basically kicked it out of his one hand. Oh no, he didn't, but there was nothing the keeper could do there. Very unfortunate that his defenders sort of let him down there. And we're 1-0 up just before half-time, like we probably should be, to be honest, because we're playing Oldham Athletic. And it's Bamford, who has been having a decent shout for first-team football, who scores the goal. Yeah, I don't know why he stopped there. Okay, I think that's going to be half-time whistle. Yep, that's going to be half-time. Burnley, Oldham, 1-0 up at half-time. Not bad at all. Dummigan to Fane. Probably pronouncing all these names wrong. Ben Wilson. Can pronounce the English ones, but the other ones I'll probably struggle with. Oh wow, he's on. And he smashes that in. I mean, I'm not that excited because I mean, we should sort of be beating a team like that. But that was a good goal, to be fair. We're 2-0 up in the EFL Cup, 47 minutes in. Probably deserved. I mean, poor Oldham drawing a Premier League team. But I don't know why their fans are jumping up and down celebrating. Ours are, which is fair enough because you're winning. But their fans look pretty excited for a 2-0 loss. Let's have a look at that goal. Yeah, no chance of their keeper saving that. And that is Mbappe's first goal in the Emirates FA Cup. If you can get a second one, that'd be kind of nice. If we could be the top scorer in the FA Cup, that'd be good. Just sort of to show that we do score goals, even if it's not in the Premier League. Oh, great save by Fyuh. He's actually saved a goal or two this game. I mean, I didn't actually think we'd concede. And also, I'm not gonna make any changes. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say, because none. Oh wow, that was a good save. Yeah, credit to him for that one. Derry Walker. Almost scoring. I thought that was Lottian, to be honest. If it was, he would have scored. Oh god. This is embarrassing. That's completely my fault. To be honest, I'm not trying to say I'm good or anything, but if I was in an ultra attack just messing around, that probably wouldn't have happened. And it finishes 2-1. Kind of undeserved in terms of we probably should have got more, but oh well. I can't really complain. I don't feel like that was a win because it was only 2-1 against Oldham, but I guess sometimes I have to take it. 10 shots, we're through, and that's what's important. Financially, it's a big thing, but I can't really accomplish you, I'm sorry. It looks like we're going to be missing out on Grealish. Oh wait, I can't get both Servi and the other guys, so I reckon I'm going to have to go in for maybe Stoke. What did they say they wanted again? What does Stoke want? They want 4.8. What did they say about the player I gave them? Did I not offer them a player? Apparently I didn't offer them a player. Can I offer them 4 million straight? Yeah, I reckon I can do that. 4 million plus... Who's worth like 800k around that? Someone they'll accept as well. I don't really have anyone in that bracket apart from Knightley, but I sort of need Knightley. I mean, technically I don't need him, but it's good to have a backup. Anyone else could sort of do the trick? I guess Boyd you can sort of do. 5.1. We're overpaying completely, but if we want to get the transfer through, sort of what we're going to have to do. Karsdorp has been accepted, so we're going to be getting another quality player, which is always nice to see, even if it means we're missing out on another player. This guy is sort of instead of the other player. He's definitely going to be crucial. Maybe now, if I can't sell Dari Waka, I might have to get the other guy. Let's just hope we can get Sob here. Let's look at this from Arlen Birch. I mean, missing out on 30k again, but I don't really care. In all truth, you can have him. Finn Harps, lots of my players are going to Ireland. Keane wants some more wage, and so does Boyd. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to be going for this guy though. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be getting Karsdorp for 11 million, which leaves us with a bit of money for someone else. So if we can't get the Stoke guy, I think we're going to have to stick with him. Welcome to the EFL SemiFinal match. Or at least, I hope it's semi-finals, because that's what I'm believing. Let's see, yep, semi-finals. If we win, we're playing Manchester United in the final. Wow, that could be a massive game. I can't remember, I don't think I've come across Man United this season. Or if I have, I can't remember. I think our fans will be wanting us to get a massive win here. And, well, there's we wanting them to get a win as well. But as we can see, there's the lineup I've gone for. Pretty strong, even though it's against Leeds who are in the Championship. I feel like I had to go for a strong team just in case they make a brilliant performance, especially because this is their best chance of silverware, even though they're playing Man United in the final. Still a great chance of silverware. Oh my, this is very tense. If we win finals, got a good chance of winning our second piece of silverware of our career after the pre-season tournament that doesn't really count. You can tell that they're going to bring the fight to us. If we can just play a disciplined game, score some goals, then I'm sure we'll be fine and go straight into the final to meet Manchester United, who manages to find Goodmanson, and Goodmanson gets floored, but that's okay if we can keep the ball in, but we actually win the ball anyway. And wow, are you serious? I'm not sure if I have anyone who can actually play there. Hendrik for Galdames. It's a bit of a disaster if it's long term there. And wow, I need to see that, because that did not look painful at all. Oh my god. What? Are you serious? They're saying he got injured whilst he was on the floor. Let's not let them close that gap. And I don't know if that was a shot or not. That is why they can have the occasional chance, because that's going to happen, then maybe it's not a concern. But we can't be letting them get away with loads of shots, because the more they have, the more likely they are to score. But here we are with Gray. Chance to shoot. And yeah, that was pretty much the same as theirs in terms of skill level. It's Mbappe now, loses the ball, but it's to Hendrik. He looks to pass it back to Gray, looks to shoot, and almost in off the deflection is what I'm trying to say. But no one's in the middle, what the hell? Oh, but Knightley almost capitalises on a bad mistake by them. Not quite, but it's a promising start. We were playing bad up until this point, but that is not a bad play at all, and that's not a bad cross. Somehow he doesn't get on the end of it. But maybe I can capitalise. Defoe. Oh, wow. What card's he going to get? That must be a card. There we go. Yellow card to Dallas. Not sure if this one will actually go in, but maybe I can. See if I can lift it over the wall. And no, I can't, but maybe I can head that one in. Maybe it will drop down to Ward, who's... Oh, that was a lucky goal. In off a deflection from Ward. That's his first goal in the Burnley shirt for me. Wow, that was sort of lucky, I'll admit that one. That's his gift for saying he wants to stay at the club. He gets gifted a goal for an interesting decision. I think the keeper probably would have had that if it didn't have a deflection. Let's have a quick watch of this. Drops perfect for him, takes a touch, he shoots, and yeah, that is very unfortunate for the keeper. The player just lifts his leg up. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that is abysmal by their defender. But the keeper probably could have done a bit better than that. But I'm not going to take it against Ward. Good goal from him. First goal for us. Well done. Well played, Ward. Yeah, that was a slight foul. Only a little foul. Ward, the goal scorer. Why are you so angry, referee? You just need to chill out a little bit. I mean, yeah, it was a yellow card, but it wasn't that bad. I sort of had to do it. Let's play that back to the keeper. And it ends 1-0. The ball's in the back of the net. But unfortunately for them, that's not going to count because the referee blew his whistle. Anyway, 55% possession to us. That is quite a domination. Our shot actually isn't that impressive, to be honest. Punt's actually slightly better than them, and we're sort of dominating this game, I think we can safely say. A few more yellow cards, which isn't very good, but I think they've got one yellow card maybe, to my 2. So, I mean, it's not that high, but maybe if we Dallas with the yellow. Maybe if we tone down on the fouls, that might be a good idea, and apart from that, it's been a good game so far. Oh dear. Oh god. Cheers, Fyuh, buddy. You sort of kept us in that one. Maybe Ward will get a second of that. Oh, almost. Is that Robert Green actually? Because if he is, he must be at least like 45. It looks like this game's going to end 1-0. As I predicted, it is a bit of a boring game, or it has been. I mean, in terms of goals, I did say I wasn't going to go all out and score loads. I have sort of tried to be. I haven't really stuck to that possession thing. I mean, I might have more possession, but I didn't really stick to the tactics. But there we go. The second game ends 1-0 in the EFL Cup semi-finals. Guys, we've got some brilliant news. Rick Karsdorp has accepted the transfer, the contract even. So we're making our first signing. Rick Karsdorp, welcome to Burnley Football Club. There we go. We made an £11 million signing and 10,000. But there we go. And then another great, some more great news. Ramadan Sobhi is probably going our way, seeing as we've got our transfer offer accepted. Now it's just time to go into the contract. I mean, I think he's perfectly worth 25 million, especially for his age. And I'm actually going to go important first team player because we don't have anyone better in the position. I don't want to offer him crucial because then we can always give him an upgrade later on in the series. And wow, this is big. And also, guys, it's worth showing you guys, Goodmanson is out for 4 weeks. So actually, I'm going to be having to play Bamford on right mid because now we're getting rid of Boyd. Well, we are getting rid of Boyd soon. And I'm not going to bother with getting with Servi. Well, one, we don't have enough money. And all these things about stuff being rejected doesn't matter anymore. Sorry, but I don't think I'm going to be going for Ivory Coast. Even if someone said that they wanted me to go for Ivory Coast, I'm afraid it's not going to be happening. Although Portugal is still on the table, so maybe I'll do Portugal. Let's see what their goals are. Reach the quarterfinal of the World Cup and reach semi-final of the Euros. So yeah, that is definitely possible. So I'll keep those guys open as an option. We get a transfer offer for Tony Aguirre, Shamrock Rovers. This time we're losing out on 45k. Although yeah, it's the sort of player who is sort of just the deadwood in your team that you don't really want. So I'll just accept anything for him, to be honest. And also I'm going to go through players who I want to sell because I just think that I've got so many players who shouldn't really be in the team who are out here. So, I mean, you've got the likes of, let's see, just look for an example. You got Liech, who I don't really think I'll ever use. So I'll put him on the transfer list. Any more? You've got Jutsvieks, who transfer thingy going soon. I mean, this guy, 21 years old, 62 rating. He's blinking in his photo, and I don't think he'll ever start. Ginnerly, I looked at this guy and thought he could be okay, especially because of his stats. But I mean, just think about it. If I've got such a talented left mid, or if I get a talented left mid, I'm not actually going to need him. So there's so many players who are... Oh, no, not that one. There's so many players who are here I'm never actually going to use, so I may as well put on the transfer list. Transfer offer for Pablo Galdames. There's only one thing I can do here, which is reject all offers and disallow future offers, of course. He's one of our key players. And we've actually managed to sell Birch, Heaton. Yeah, I'm planning on giving you a start, Heaton, don't worry. Hello everybody, and welcome to this last game of the episode, Burnley vs Southampton, the first game in the Premier League of this episode, Karsdorp's debut. Wow, the new man coming in, hoping to have a good performance. Sorry guys, I didn't show a lineup, which is sort of annoying, but oh well. I'll just get straight on with it. Karsdorp playing for us as the main sort of acquisition or player coming in. Here with his first touch, do a bit of skill, and he passes it off well. Looks like someone's going to have to go here. Oh my god, that was lucky there. I thought that was going in, to be honest. That's why I went silent. I was like, when I saw it hit the post and bounce back out, I thought that was in. Maybe he's there signing actually. Oh god, is that not a penalty? Oh my god, I fouled him. Well, maybe I didn't foul him, maybe it was a good tackle, but I like slid in to foul him, which is why I thought it was going to be a penalty, but they didn't give it, so, oh god. Oh, great tackle by Karsdorp on his debut, showing why I signed him. Like some players, you see they're 87 rated, which can be justified because of their real life performances, but in FIFA they're like awful. Thought that got in by Romeu. This guy seemed to be a beast for them. Is there a way? Yeah, I'm going to turn on possession because nothing seems to be working, and I'm actually going to go on. I'll stay on balance actually. Cross that in. That's not 21 in particular, and it wasn't particularly to Gray, but he shouldn't have really headed that. Why did I tell him to act so quick? But I guess he might not have got to there anyway, and I couldn't tell who it was going to be fair. See if Karsdorp can do anything here. No, he's so bad on the ball from what I've had so far. I mean, it's hard to tell, to be honest, because, I mean, I'm probably playing with him quite badly, because everyone else I've had at least minimal experience with playing with, so I know how they play, I know how to defend against them and all that stuff. But with him, he's a bit different, because first appearance and all that. Our highest rated player on the pitch, apart from maybe Dufour, let's have a quick look. Yep, second highest rated on the pitch, and he's going to grow a bit more, which is always nice to see. Oh my god, we almost got the undeserved lead there. I don't think the keeper even touched that one. I think it was just a deflection. Oh my god, was that Boyd with that shocking ball? It was Boyd with that shocking tackle, I can tell you that much. But wow, Boyd does not deserve to be in this club. He is awful. Am I the only one who thinks it's a bit weird how this is how my team plays on ultra attacking? Can I go back for the free kick? Oh no, I can't. Poor performance. We deserved a loss. We got a draw. I guess I should be happy about that, but it's just so boring. Yes, there we go. I am so excited. We don't have to play with Boyd one ever again. That is thrilling. The new man, Rabadan Sobhi, is joining the team, and Boyd will never have to play again. That is so pleasing to hear. I actually need all the strikes I can get right now, so reject. I've got no money at all, apart from some money on the wages. Maybe I can loan a player out, might be a good idea. But that's how it goes. I think I'm still open to loan a player, and I've got a good idea of who I'm going to loan. I'm still in 6th somehow, but I bet a lot of teams have, yeah. Chelsea can equal me on points. Where are Liverpool at? Oh, Liverpool below me. I don't know how. They must have had a bad recent form. But we've only got 5 losses, which is the only reason we're still in it. That's one of the best after a few teams. We probably got the worst. I don't know how we don't have the worst goal difference in this league in terms of goals scored. Not like goal difference, but just goals scored, because our goals scored is shocking. But somehow Manchester City and Leicester have less than us, which I don't quite understand because we don't score. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this transfer window episode of Career Mode. If you did, please hit that like button, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.